Thank you for opening the door, says this lady. Save people from a collapsed building. Thank goodness you're here. A shell hit a tenement on the street and people are buried beneath the rubble. Please help me pull them out. Every pair of hands needed. We'll organise a makeshift hospital for the wounded at my home. I have some beds and medical supplies. Will you help? Okay, I'm going to say yes. Quickly come with me. Okay, let's take Pavel. Oh shit, she's going? Okay, fine. I should have really answered the door, I guess, with... Oh, she's gone off to help and do stuff. That leaves us here. Okay, well, let's see what happens with that. Right, Bruno's managed to upgrade our workbench to a much better workbench. So now we can do stuff like fix up our house, and we can build a metal workshop. Allows us to make tools such as shovels for clearing rubble, crowbars for breaking doors, and knives for self-defense. Later, we could use it to build more advanced tools or even repair firearms. This is probably the next thing I want to make. There are other things we can make, like a herbal workshop for bandages, cigarettes, a herbal garden, fertilizer for medication, growing vegetables, etc., etc. So yeah. Bruno is still hungry and slightly wounded, so I'm going to have Bruno eat right now. We've got to just hope that we don't get attacked tonight, and then with a little bit of luck we can get that crap that we need. Right, Bruno is no longer hungry, but he is tired still, and he's also slightly injured still as well. Katya also being slightly injured and not bandaged up, but maybe that other lady will help us out and give us some meds, and then that will actually help Katya out. Right, what do we need to do though? Oh yeah, I wanted to see... Oh, just have a look real quick. I just wanted to remember to myself what I want for my metal workshop. So we need components. You can also trap small animals. Rainwater collector, we need components. It's all the same stuff. Seems we need components more than anything else. We need wood and components. We need wood and components is really what we need, and probably a little bit of food while we're at it. Right, let's end our day and see what happens. It's the night. Shit, Katya is still gone. She hasn't come back yet. Luckily Bruno is not tired, so he can guard. Pavel's going to go out to scavenge. Got a couple of new places, a small apartment building. This apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They are still around, somehow managing to fend off looters. They probably have supplies like food and meds, won't be willing to share. We can try to steal or take by force. There's also Sniper Junction. The city centre used to be beautiful with parks, squares and monuments surrounded by old buildings. Unfortunately, numerous incidents with civilians shot there earned it the nickname Sniper Junction. We may find valuable things there, but it's very risky. I'm actually going to try and go to this quiet house, which has got lots of food, meds and parts. We haven't been here yet, so let's see what happens. Right, we have to be quiet. When this is over, I'm going to buy myself a house like this. Let's see what's outside first. Got some small materials. This looks like a lived-in house. Found some canned food, great. It's making a medium amount of noise. Food and wood, take that. Usually things stack. Oh, there's two people here in this house. Let's very quietly go in. Oh shit, he knows. He's already figured us out. Dude, piss off. These two old people don't seem to be much of a challenge for us though. Let's see what's in here. Private property. Some coffee beans. I'm going to take these parts and a book. Yep. Luckily, see, not everyone challenges you. Says, please don't hurt my wife, she's not well. Of course, if I wanted to, I could actually attack these people, but we don't really want to do that. He says, please leave something for us. We need this food right here. I'll take that. This water as well. I'm going to take half their water. It's a matter of survival. I'm not going to kill these people, you know. Try and leave them with enough to survive. If you end up taking his wife's medication, she can actually die, basically. You come back later and she's dead. How can you do this? Because we're trying to survive, dude. This always feels really bad to me though, like it just feels the worst thing to do, but it's like, you know, you gotta live, gotta survive. We need some frickin' wood. Oh, that's some medications. I'm not gonna take the medicine because then they guaranteed will die. There's some bandages here. And some herbal meds. I'm going to take one herbal med and one bandage because there's no way I can, that's too valuable. See, Pavel is super fast at running, which is great for us. Door's locked. See what else is down here? Locked. I want some wood or something. There's some more meds. Leave that. It's locked too. Okay, we've got pretty much everything we can without like absolutely ruining them. So we'll leave him to it. I hope he won't come back. But you see, that was me being actually quite reasonable with them. I left them with some food, and I didn't take everything, and I didn't kick the shit out of them, because in the past, you can do that. You can just go in and like beat them up. But it's not always the best thing to do. Ah, Katya's back too. She's back and good. Hope she got something for... we didn't get anything for helping. I would have thought that... the night was calm though, which is good. Means Bruno didn't suffer any more death. Let's have Bruno make some food because we know we got. Oh, we need firewood. Okay, so actually, let's just make 2 because we need wood for making stuff. So we can do that. Pavel can check because see if we can make our metalwork things. Damn it, I needed 10... Oh, I need 10 components. Okay, fine. Okay, well we can wait on that. I still want to make that. How much... I can get away with making like 2 firewood. How much firewood do we actually have right now? Not a lot. Okay, let's make some firewood. So we've run out of... wood here. Yeah, Bruno's been up all night, so I'm just going to make him make some food for us. Make 2 food. And Bruno needs to rest. Pavel also needs to rest. So you get food. Katya is hungry and content and tired, so she stopped being sick. It's healed up her little injury that she had. Bruno, get some food and then sleep, dude. Alright, Bruno, get a rest. Actually, no, scratch that, Katya, you need to eat. Okay, and put some wood on the fire for the guys. I really wish I could move that chair downstairs. I really want to be able to like sit downstairs with the warm. So maybe I will look at making a chair soon. got some stuff to exchange. Okay. Katie's gonna go see what the guy at the door can do for us. Maybe he can give us... We needed some wood and components, I think. He's got meds, he's got a lot of meds. Got a lockpick too. Got plenty of firewood. Got some alcohol. This stuff's very common stuff, so let's get some wood. Let's see if we can get like 4 wood. We still need plenty of these. Let's get like that many components. What does he want for it though? It's all common stuff we got. We don't have a lot. There is our ammo. We have got a crap ton of herbs though. So let's see if he'll take like there we go, let's see. With just 8 herbs he'll deal for all of that stuff. Which is pretty good. I don't really want to deal for anything expensive right now because I don't think I really need it. I could try and throw this vegetable in the mix though, because that would help us make some more food. Would he take like 4 sugar or something? Maybe a couple more herbs? There we go, 1, yeah, there we are. Herbs and a bit of sugar. Change that up, so that's good. Let's deal. Bye bye. This is good news. So now Katia can make some more food. Ah, for Christ's sake. Tell him to piss off, Katia. Thank you. Right, don't worry about the food now, Katia. Make the workbench upgrade if we can. Right, let's see if we can make our metal upgrade now. Yes. Okay, we can make a metal workshop, so let's make this. This might give us access to new things. We have to find somewhere for it though, which is always the trouble. I kind of want another bed to go down here eventually if we need. Actually, we probably won't need another bed right now, so let's put it here. Alright, she's putting this together. This is going to help us make things like lockpicks, shovels, knives, just general things. What I would like is to make 1 knife so that the person... Ah, great, Pavel is up. I like that they don't just sort of sit there. Oh, Pavel's hungry, so he can make some food. Go run, Pavel. Oh, no. We haven't got any water and we need more wood. Sucks. Right, so what do we need? We need more water and we need more fuel. Actually, no, we don't. We only need 1 fuel. We need more. Wait, what? Yeah. Right, Katia has made our workbench. So let's see what we can make here. So we can make lockpicks, we can make a knife with 2 wood, 3 weapon components and 5. So let's make this, okay. Oh, but if I make a knife, who gets to keep the knife? I guess maybe if it's just at home. Let's find out. I've never really, we'll see what happens. Yeah, there was wood in the empty house, so we'll go check that out next. We'll go there tomorrow. Pavel will go and get that tomorrow. So let's see our things. So we've got weapons. Soon it will over, it will all be fine. We'll put Katia to sleep. Bruno's feeling generally pretty good. Oh, he's smoking as well. Yeah, we just need water. We need 2 more water. What do we need to make our rain collector? Damn, we need 15 components for that, and 5 wood, so we need a lot. Rainwater collector is useful though, because we use water for a lot of things, so that's going to be generally pretty helpful to get. Right, we'll go back to that house. I'm curious how the knife thing works, because I'm assuming that, like... Yeah, so like when you go out at night, so if I end the day now, when you go out at night, you normally, see everyone's feeling pretty good. I'm going to send Pavel out to scavenge, and Bruno's going to guard, and Katya's going to sleep because she had all that hard time with looking after those people the other day. I'm assuming that if I just leave the knife like in our items at home, then Bruno will use it, because you don't seem to be able to equip them at home with that. Because when I go to scavenge with Pavel, I can choose to take stuff with me, you see. Yeah, Old Town was where we had lots of stuff, so let's go back there. So see, I can choose to take basic things. I could take the knife if I want, but I don't want to take that. So let's go see what we can find. So there was a load of stuff here last time. Yeah, the music makes a huge difference to the game. We can't take everything here. Take that stuff because it's very valuable. Okay, so we actually got most of that stuff. I think everything else... Something's blocking the other side there. There's a note here. Reinforced door on recent boot prints indicates some people had chosen this building as their refuge before it was hit by a shell. Oh yeah, we went in here, but there was nothing really to speak of. Oh, there's a little bit of wood. Better than nothing. That's locked as well. And then downstairs was locked. So that's all for this evening. We've just got those small bits and pieces. Are there ever people in places where there weren't before looting? Yeah. Sometimes that will happen. Which is super spooky because it catches you out. Plenty of fine stuff. What a night. Oh, what a night. Shit. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so they didn't do much harm. We had some weapons, but not enough for everyone. Bruno was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Pavel's been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. So you see, our knife really helped us there. Last time we lost a few little bits. Unfortunately, Bruno got slightly wounded. He's also hungry, because he's a fat bastard. So Bruno, you have a rest, buddy. You're tired and wounded. Pavel, you can see if we can make a new knife. We need some more weapon parts, so I don't think we can. Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's make a lockpick here. Because there's this whole stash of stuff down here. So maybe we can get lucky, get in there, see if we can, you know, maybe find something. That'll be really good. Katya is hungry. I don't know if we have any foodstuffs actually. We need water. So, right, let's open this door. Wonderful. Right, now Pavel can get very tired pulling all this stuff down. Katia, what was the thing I wanted? A rain still. Let's see what the rain still is required for. Need to make food a priority next time. I remember we needed loads of stuff. Yeah, we need tons of components. Got plenty of wood though. We've got everything. We just need components now actually for our rainwater collector. So yeah, we'll work on that. Everyone's hungry. We need water. So we've actually got food. We just need like the water and stuff. Can you recruit others to your team? Is it always 3? I think you can. I think people can turn up, or by some means it can actually happen that they join you. It's good that there's you know, an end of the day, but it would be cool if you could fast forward things a little bit. A bit low on firewood as well. I have to make some more by the end of the day. Yeah, that's the trouble. See, if you get more people, you got to think that's more heat, that's more food, and everything that's required. On the plus side, you got more people to leave defending at night and stuff like that. They can sleep in the day and defend at night. And you can rotate people better, so they can be sleeping more and stuff. And it also means you can send out, you know, people and things. Right, that didn't yield us that. Oh, no. This better be bloody worth it, that's all I can say. Oh, you are taking the piss. Shit. Well... Pavel needs to rest. I'm going to have to send Katia out tonight. We can help board up the place a little bit. We do need some more components, but it's going to help board us up. Not sure where Pavel's going to board up. But he looks wrecked, seriously. I know we need food, dude. I know. Tell me about it. So here, by what he's doing right now, he's going to be boarding up our shelter. And that means we've been raided like 2 nights in a row now. So by boarding up our weak points in the house, it's less likely that they're going to jump in here. But there's often more than one. It's not just like one weak point, there's often a few. So you need to find more materials again as like something else to do. There we go, you can see that added like a little bit of stuff right there. Right, you need to rest, man. You are absolutely destroyed. And then Bruno is going to be rested by tonight. And then we need to find food and everything. Collapse, dude. Right, it's the night again. Bruno is hungry, slightly wounded as well. Which isn't always the best thing, but he's going to be guarding. Katia's going to be scavenging and Pavel is sleeping. Visited the quiet house, ruined villa. They say some people still live there. That's not a great thing. This is where it starts to get tricky, because now we've kind of, once you've cleared the easy places, you're left only with the trickier stuff, which is a problem because it means that you then have to weigh up having issues. And then this is where we come to the question, which is that we know that at the villa where the old people live, they're like no challenge. So it's like, at this point, do I steal easy stuff from those people and let them just die, or do we try and risk getting materials from a more dangerous place? It leaves you with the moral question, you know, what do you want to do? Like mug some old people so that you guys can live and you know it's going to be safe, or do you run the risk of trying to encounter more dangerous people? It's a really horrible, kind of difficult question. This old apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They're probably still around. That's 3 people. They have supplies like food and meds, but won't be willing to share them, you really reckon? They've got huge amounts of weapons and huge amounts of parts. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside. Huge amounts of materials though. Let's go to the shelled school. Maybe we'll be lucky, and we've boarded up, so let's have... we boarded up, so I'm gonna hope that we don't, because we boarded up, we don't get raided. So I'm gonna have Katia actually take a weapon, and let's go scavenge. There's people here. We don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, this place is massive. Oh shit, I just heard a door there. There's definitely people in. I'm going to go through this methodically and try and get stuff without... Alright, take all that. This door's locked already. Let's have a listen. Seems to be nobody on this upper level right now. There's something up here, but that could be anything. Could be a person. You can always run as well to the exit. Let's just be quiet, quiet, quiet. That's just a rat as well. We primarily right now need materials anyway, because we want to build our water still so that we can create food. I need trash and dirt. This is going to be like a clearance. That's going to be very problematic for us. Let's go upstairs. I don't really want to have to clear all this crap because it's going to be noisy and take a long time. But if we have to, we will. That looks like a boarded up thing right there. Oh shit, there's a huge pile of rubble right here. Yeah, look. There is some materials though. Although lucky, right, it might actually be worth us doing this because we're kind of far away from stuff. So although this is going to make a lot of noise, we're kind of far enough away from everything that it's not going to be a problem for us. These guys, they're constantly saying about shovels and stuff, so it might actually be worth us considering that. But again, it's just this constant trade-off. It's like trying to keep them alive. You have to decide all the time about like, what do you want to build? Do you want to try and keep them alive in terms of just, you know, the pure necessities? Do you try and make tools so they can get stuff more easily? It's this constant trade-off. This game is built incredibly well from that perspective in terms of, you know, your decisions that you have to make. You can choose completely how you want it to be. Do you want to go like full out aggressive, just steal shit from people? Do you want to try and be like peaceful, which is what we're doing? You know, there's different ways you can play this game. I mean, right now she's got the knife. She could just go in full on, but there's such a high likelihood as well as you taking damage. That's a big problem. You know, you could go in and be lucky and just like stab people and like, you know, get all the materials. But you could be unlucky. They could have a gun and shoot you dead. That's happened as well. You don't know what people have got as well. You know, the advice you'll get is just very vague. Okay, let's hope this was worth it all that time. It's taken up half our time to get through here. Yes, components and plenty of wood. Could do something a little better than that though. Let's have a listen through here. Hopefully that's just a rat. Yep, just a rat. This will be easy to break down. Okay, there's more stuff up here, look. Take all this. Whoa, more wood and stuff, and one more thing here. Components, lots of components which we really desperately need. Take that. I'm actually going to... electrical parts. We don't need electrical parts right now as much as we need all of these, so I'm going to take all of those and we're done. We are done. Right, catch you, get out of there. Get the frick out. Good job, Katia. Right, she's back. What happened? What happened last night? God, it's so exciting. Like, what happened? Oh, didn't get raided. She got plenty of fine stuff. What a night. Didn't get raided though. Night was calm. Great. Our defences worked. She's brought back some useful things for us. So first of all, let's build our rain still. So next we can build our rainwater still right here. Let's do this. So this is our rainwater collector, and I'm going to put it here. Here. I'll put it here, look, so basically the water's going to come down here. You know, there's a chimney there, look, so I've got it through there or something. Although it'd be quite useful to have it next to the kitchen actually, so maybe we'll stick it over here or something. Yeah, we'll put it. Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. I have to go catch you. Fix that up. Other things that we needed. I know, Pavel. I know. We're going to fix that, dude. Need more components and stuff. We need more weapon parts. What we need for this knife. Crowbar will be useful as well, so we can break locks and stuff. We only need 10 components for that. We actually only need one more component to get another lockpick as well. I don't know how long it takes to actually collect the water stuff though. We can actually make some food at this point. We just need a little bit more water though to make this proper food. But I better make a couple of these things. We've got 3 of this. Oh, we can only make 1. We can make 1 simple food. I think it's going to be worth just waiting that little bit longer. And Bruno is hurt, so I'm going to send him to sleep. Actually, first of all, we need actually some... Come on, Bruno, you're sick, but run. Come on. Yeah, we need to make some firewood. We've got 15, so I'm going to make 5. We need to keep Bruno warm while he recovers. I know that you can eat the food without cooking it, but actually I'll tell you what Pavel can have. He can have some of this. He can have a tin of food, whatever, tuna right out the can. What should I make? Water. Filter. Somewhere to clean water you need to prepare water. So does that just accrue now? Do we have to filter the water maybe? Okay. Sure, we needed components and stuff. Katia. Katia's always better to deal with people at the door because she's got bargaining skills, so they're more likely to kind of give us a better deal on the things. Right, what do we need? Oh, he's got lockpicks. God, he's got weapon parts as well. That would help us out a lot. He says you can have it for almost nothing. We only need another 2, I believe. We definitely need more of these components. Take like 8 maybe, or take like 3 of those. It's got water already as well. This guy's got a lot of stuff, but I have to be a bit careful about how much I take right now. I think that's probably all I want to take at this point. We could take a couple of those as well. It depends what he wants. Let's see what we can trade up. We don't have a lot right now. Still got plenty of herbs though, and sugar and stuff. These things we don't use very much at the moment. So yeah, might just do that. Come on, dude, what can we do for you? Oh, how about... There you go. Maybe we can downsize some of the other stuff. Yeah, 1 more sugar cube. I literally imagine being like, okay, dude, what about 1 more sugar cube? And just give him like 1 more. Okay, that's pretty good. So I think that's a pretty fair deal right there if you look at what we're trading up, and it still leaves us with those things. So good deal, Katia. Thanks. Thank you, bye-bye. Great. Good job, Katia. Good dealings. Right, I'm still not sure. I'm confused. I think we need to make a filter, so I was going to get Katia to look at filters. Bruno, you've made some good fire, dude, so Bruno's actually saying he does need bandaging now. Okay, dude, you're going to go get our last bandage. Home single unit to purify rainwater. Okay, so we do need to purify rainwater. Okay. So let's make 2 of these. And then this way we can collect rainwater. Oh yeah, you're going to eat some tin... Wait, did you eat tinned food already? I think you must have done. Sit down. Bruno, where are you going? Oh, bandage, right, okay. Katia says she should sleep off the last night, and she's not wrong, but don't worry, Katia, because I'm sending out Pavel tonight instead, so you can collect rainwater for now. He's eaten. He's bandaged up. She's making rainwater. Do we actually have enough stuff to make now? Yeah, we do. I thought so, because we traded up a little bit of things right now. We can make 2 of these, so that's great. Let's do that. So this means 2 people get to eat. It's just really, this game gets to you in the right way, because it's funny, like, you're just like, oh, 2 people get to eat. Like, it's, you know, and it's like, it's kind of sad though that Bruno definitely needs to eat because he's wounded and stuff. Right, that seems to be collecting water. I'm going to get Katia to sleep now. And Pavel is going to eat. Bruno's going to sit down. Actually, no, Bruno doesn't need to do any of that. Bruno needs to sleep is what he needs to do. He's wounded. There we go. Pavel is feeling excellent, so he can have a nice rest now. We do need to find some bandages. I swear we found some somewhere. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much there in terms of our day, so let's end it. So, Katia's going to be defending tonight. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if Pavel could make like another knife or something, because now we've got those weapon parts. Yeah, we can make a new weapon part. We can make a shovel as well, but let's see, this is more important. So then that means we can take a knife and leave a knife, which is going to benefit us greatly. So we're getting into a really good position. Right, there we go, made a knife. And see, we can make a lockpick. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take a lockpick with me tonight. So we can go back to one of the safe places that we haven't been able to get into yet. Okay, great. So this is going to be interesting to see what we can do tonight now. So Katia's staying. She's hungry and tired, but she won't be tired by tonight. Well, she might be tired. Right, end of the day, it's time for the night. Yeah, Katia's no longer tired. He's sleeping, she's going to guard, and Pavel is out to scavenge. We have loads of new places. I remember this. St Mary's Church. It's known for its charitable priest, Oleg. Alas, the church has recently been devastated and Oleg's fate is unknown. We can expect piles of rubble. Shovel might come in handy. A group of armed men are said to occupy the vestry now. Going there might be dangerous. We also now have the hotel. Travel agency used to own this small luxurious hotel. The owners fled the city just before the siege, along with the foreign journalists who have been staying there. Someone moved in there recently and spread the news that he was willing to barter, maybe he has something useful to us. So like how people come out to us, you can actually go to places, and providing they see you, not everyone is like kill on sight. You know, a lot of people will like say, what are you doing here, and they'll tell you to go away, or they might ask you like, hey, do you want a deal and stuff. So that's actually pretty good. Hospital, it's been shelled several times. There was a fire and numerous raids, and yet it still operates. Some wards still admit patients and save lives, mostly thanks to Dr. Jeffmal. A renowned surgeon who remains steadfast and keeps the others in line. So again, it's seems legitimate. But I actually think, I don't know, where should we go? There's the villa with the old people. We could go back to that, and then we can unlock a new area. There's the looted gas station, which we can go there. So we have a couple of options. There's a school we visited before as well. Huge amounts of food, huge amounts of materials. It also tells you at the top here what percentage of stuff you've actually got from it. So like the gas station, we've got 50% of the materials there. The house, we've got 35%. The school, we've got very little from there. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to go back to this shelled school. Unlock something and see what we can... I don't know, it is risky though. Risk is not what we need. We're doing well, you know, we don't want to run the risk if we can avoid it. I think I might go back to the old people's house and see if we can't... I'm going to take a lockpick. I don't think I need a knife because it's the old people's place, so I'm going to leave the knives. So let's go back here and see what he thinks. Yeah, the quiet house was the old people. How did I enter? I kicked your door down is how I entered, buddy. Right, let's unlock this crap. I'm back, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm back. Get away, friend. Oh, he's got crap. Oh, he's got some jewellery though. That's going to... he doesn't have all the stuff we need. Damn it. Well, that wasn't as valuable as it could have been. But we did have the jewellery stuff, so... And to be honest, we need some food and things, so things are getting a little bit more serious for us right now, so I might have to take a little bit more of their stuff. Let's see what else they've got. So they got plenty of sugar and stuff. Oh, they got water. Take 3 water. And take some of this sugar as well. Sugar's good. This little chicken food stuff. Actually, I'm gonna leave their food. Don't want to be cruel. Let's see what else is here. We can't get out the back, right? Locked. Cigarette, dude, you don't want that. It's bad for your health. I'll lift that off you. And the one. Why are you taking this? It's ours. I know, it sucks. But we are in a horrible place. What's this right here? There's a letter from Grandpa to Alan. We're happy to learn that you've come to like living with Auntie. The war is not that bad, it's just not fun for children. In fact, they say it'll be over soon, so don't worry about us. Grandma is feeling better. She asked me not to tell you, but she's saving some flour to make those cookies you like. And as for me, I promise to repair the swing when you're back. Dude, have you guys still got any meds? Because we got people that are ill. Warner apparently will sub if I kill the wife. I think that's a good deal. Probably die anyway if I just take their medication. Right, we're done for here. Let's get out. I feel bad about that, seriously. Right, Pavel is back. Hopefully with our house boarded and double knifing, we should be safe from raids. Let's see. Let's see what Katya did. Yep, no raid.